Hi, Som.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bit late because
Okay, it's okay.
No problem. No problem.
No problem.
because I did not use Zoom for a while, and they asked me to update.
Okay.
No problem.
No problem.
I'm at the car because I'm summer vacation, so I'm not in Tokyo.
Where is it again?
It's near Osaka, near Osaka. Now I'm in the car for get the dinner, but it's okay. I can join.
So now you can travel in.
Yeah. Have you been Osaka?
I've been 2 times.
Okay.
Yeah. First time in Japan, and
Uh-huh.
last year when I was in a research trip.
Okay.
Mm.
Actually, I'm near the Biwa Lake. Biwa Lake is the biggest lake in Japan. Biggest lake. You don't know?
I don't know this lake.
Yeah. I'm camping now.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so fun. From today.
Very good.
So anyway, have you met Yuichi? This is first time.
First time. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I read the blog of Nozomu's visit to your place like 4 years ago.
He
Yeah.
wrote very funny thing.
So yeah, but yeah, very nice to meet you. Thank you for your time today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
So now you are in Chiang Mai.
Now I am in Chiang Mai. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. So today, as we announced before, we'd like to talk about what's going on in your country or society, or also in your collective or other art people around you under this virus situation. And also, possibly we can discuss what's going on, your plan or ideas, or what we can do in TERATOTERA Festival in October. Yeah, and first, we're very sorry that we cannot come to Japan, but it's
Very
kind of
sad.
inevitable.
I understand it. Yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not, but Tokyo, especially Tokyo, is having the soaring number of the new daily
Recently.
cases.
Yeah. Just this week.
So, yes. So things are very sensitive, and we don't know when we can stop that. So, yeah, it's inevitable. Yeah. So in Japan, we had a little relaxing time like last month, but now again it's getting very sensitive. But how is it going in Chiang Mai or Thailand? How is it? You getting more sensitive or getting more relaxed now?
It was more relaxed since the end of May. Like a little relaxed end of May and mid of May, end of May, like and more open. Right now, we can travel. I think since the beginning of this month, maybe I don't remember. We can travel inside the country without quarantine.
Okay.
Other province without quarantine. So I myself first time traveling to other province beginning of this month to Bangkok to join an opening.
Okay.
So it's fine, yeah. But the airplane is quite limited number of airplane. They fly only during the daytime. But a lot of people traveling.
Okay.
At the art opening in Bangkok, it's kind of full of people. Like a lot of people join the opening. Probably because it's quite almost like the first time of the art opening after the long lockdown kind of thing. So people kind of, we want to meet each other.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Was the lockdown very strict one?
During the lockdown, quite strict. And I mean, the strict is also from the people. Also, the people feel like they want to save themselves, stay at home, and they don't want to be risk.
Yeah.
And at night, the government, they not allow us to travel.
Okay.
So it's quite strict. But it's also create a lot of problem during that time, because people have has no job, and some people job is they need to work at night, and it's not possible for them to do that. It's difficult. And also in the art, we during the lockdown time, we try to looking for information what's going on of each career in the art circle, like who has some problem, and you know what kind of what we can solve the problem kind of thing. But at the beginning, because the government, they try to help people by giving some small money, like for 3 months. And me and some of friends, we try to get together and create a group on Facebook to collect information and the list of people who work in the art circle, and also to push their name to the government that they should get the money from the government too, because kind of fighting like which career is count, you know, which career they count in this help that they can help or not. So the art career is a bit difficult to,
Okay.
not easy to tell that, because some people are freelance, they not have any paper. So you need to get together and search for help from government.
Because the government try to help people with like essential jobs, so-called.
Yes, with some, how to say, registered job kind of thing. Or job that they think that maybe got some problem, or need to have need some necessary help, emergency help. But art, people usually look down, or they not know the importance of the career, and you know, and when we got some trouble, they did not see it as a career that the same like the others, that will be
okay
get trouble like the other.
See, how is the situation like these few weeks? Is it getting better?
At the beginning of the month, it was a little bit, I mean, everything going better and better, but at the beginning of the month, because they start to allow VIP people to fly into Thailand, and this was a problem because someone got, you know, the virus. So that VIP people, they came and they're traveling freely in the country, and then at the end is you know, they carrying virus with them.
Yeah, it sounds very risky.
So kind of shock, because about 2 days, I mean, two group of people from different countries that some of them had some virus, and then so people kind of afraid of that, and they complain a lot about this situation. And so after that case, they stop again. People, VIP people traveling to Thailand.
How are like
because the VIP that, I mean, the case of VIP is mean they don't need to quarantine. They just come and go. But usually right now, as a foreigner, you can travel to Thailand with quarantine. It doesn't mean you cannot, but you can come.
Okay.
With quarantine, 14 days.
How are like public spaces like, for example, in artwork, like museums or galleries?
Museum and galleries start to open also, yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
at the very beginning, in Chiang Mai, in my EM, the first month that they've opened for free, because they're not sure whether how people react to coming visiting the museum, right? And also with the situation, they don't want to people to pay for the fee, so they open for free for 1 month, and so a lot of people come because people want to go out from home and they want to go somewhere. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Me too. Exactly. So, how is the activity at CSC? Are you like, what are you doing these days?
We did not do much this day since we stopped. We closed the space because we moved our stuff into kind of small room to just keep it. And then some members moved to other cities. So it's and I last year I was traveling almost the whole year, so it's kind of we did not do much, but and also we wait for a new space to finish, and this year the space is finished now, and we plan to move in maybe next week or 2 weeks.
Really?
So after that, so we can start to think of the program and funding and to set up things.
In Chiang Mai?
Yes.
Oh, really?
It's near the early one.
Oh, okay.
Same length as the previous space, but this time is a friend's house. Yeah. Kind of we can. I mean, our guests can live there this time. Last time no one can live. You can come.
What kind of? Yeah, I really want to, but I really don't know when.
Someday.
Yeah, someday. So, what kind of programs are you planning in the new space?
Right now, we just start to talk about it, so it's not cannot see the concrete program yet, but looking for the potential around the area, not only our space, but the area nearby, because there are some theater walking distance from us. It's very big and nice theater, but not so many people use for a long time. Try to talk with them whether we can maybe produce some works and co-production with them to produce something, and maybe like reintroduce them the theater again for contemporary arts or play. Yeah, but we start just very beginning to talk with them.
Okay. Are there any? We're also interested in what kind of movement is happening around you. Are there any interesting or new activity or movement around you, in other collectives or art spaces around you?
Before the pandemic, there's every year in Chiang Mai there is some problem of the air quality during the dry season, because there's some burning in the forest, and it's caused the bad quality in the air. Like every year, in the past 10 years, it's happened every year. And this year, a lot of artists, they get together and they try to find some funding to help this situation, to get money to give to the group who fight for, to give the group that fight the solution. What is solution that we can do? But as an artist, we don't know how, but we try to sell some works and give the money to them. But the same group this year, they plan to with that money, they also have some part of money that they plan to create some kind of exhibitions in Chiang Mai. So they plan to do it in February next year. They asked, at first they want to have Thai artists, Myanmar and Laos, because we are in the same situation. We share the bad quality of the air during the same time. So they want to invite our neighboring country to also express their situation as an artwork. But because of the pandemic and the border closed, so they now only within the domestic artists that they focused.
Okay.
But outside of that, the political situation movement is very heavy. It's getting more heavy because before the lockdown, they already start. A lot of young people, especially young, like from high school and university students, they create a lot of movement in Bangkok first and then in other provinces. But because of the lockdown, they stopped the movement. But now, because the lockdown a little bit loosed, so they started again this month. And a lot of old people at first, before the first protest started, they said, oh, it will be just not so many people will join, they say, because they a bit underestimate the young people. But because of that what they said, a lot of people come because they also keep it in themselves for a long time and they want to express. So it's good that when first start in Bangkok, then the other province also want to do that. So now it's kind of, I guess, 40 to 50 provinces also start to create some protests, like
protest to government.
Protest to government, to ask the government to resolve the parliament.
Like, but in Thailand, the government is like army government.
This was an army government, and it still look like that because
look like that.
Still lead the similar person still lead the power, but because of last year they got the power through election. But for the people, we can see that election is not is not, how to say that, it's not clearly win, because they are not the one who get the most the majority of voice, but by the system that they change. The rule of the election changed after they count.
Oh, really?
Really?
They change the rule a little bit for themselves to get win, kind of thing.
Okay.
So it's kind of tricky.
It looks quite unfair, right?
Yeah, and how they count the voice is kind of people question it a lot. People not believe.
Now, okay, now I know the movement is so huge.
Yeah. So that's why they not believe in this government. And during the pandemic time, there are a lot of complaints about how they manage.
To the government. No?
Yeah, because at the beginning, the government not really act anything, and even say it's just a normal, it's a normal thing. I mean, it's not serious at the beginning, and then once it's kind of happened and it spread, then they are under pressure to act by the doctors, by the hospital.
I see.
Them.
Oh, so bad.
Yeah. So actually, the good works during the pandemic time is doctors and hospital. They very good, and they quite serious on this situation. So they are the one who help rescues the situation actually. Yeah.
I see.
Okay. Are there any places or artists who are doing some exhibitions online these days?
A lot.
Oh, okay.
Too much, you mean?
Yeah.
Your face tells everything.
At the beginning, like in April, when people start to talk about how do we solve this problem that just of income and things like that, then the first time when people start to use Zoom is kind of exciting, right? Oh, we did not see each other for a month or many weeks, so it's kind of nice to meet each other. But then there's so many that kind of thing, that kind of meeting. Right?
Yeah, same with Japan.
Tired with that. A lot of people start to turn off the camera.
I see.
They try, but they turn off the camera. It's become common. Kind of,
yeah.
Not easy. It's quite challenging.
Yes. I see. Same with Japan.
Yeah, totally same. なるほど. Thank you so much.
But luckily, because domestically we can meet each other in person now, so it's at least it's help.
Okay.
A lot. They don't feel too lonely at home.
Do you have meeting face to face now?
Yeah, for I think
great
since June or July.
Okay. I see. So thank you for every country, every art collective have the different situation. It's very interesting for us.
Oh, really? What's happened in other countries that you just talk with?
Yeah, the same thing. What is the common is that many artists or collectives having something online. But what was interesting for us is that in Indonesia, Jogja, the collective, the Ruram Mass 56, which is joining this festival as well, is having online class, like workshop.
Yes.
But it's not necessarily about art. It's more like essential part of life.
Yes.
Yeah, and also they serve foods as well in their spaces to people around space. It's and they're human before they are artists.
Yes.
So they're very committing to their local community. Yeah, and that is not happening in Japan, I think. Yeah, quite different. Yeah.
Especially in art world, we don't do such kind of action. Like an NGO, like a non-government organization, people do it in Japan.
Yes. Yeah, it's kind of separate.
Yeah. In general, I think Thai people concerned more about basic life now and health and relationship with people. I mean, close people. I mean, because of the situation, make people think about that. About something close to them, the more locally with the health. By the way, I don't want to say online, but something happened to me too. Like my dad passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
2 months ago.
Really?
It's very difficult time because
so sad.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Because people not really want to go to hospital, and at the beginning, I don't want to take him to hospital too because it can be risky. So once I took him to hospital, then I could not visit him. It's not allowed to visit.
Okay.
It's
really so sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry.
So yeah, about the hospitals, we do have same problem. Yeah, we cannot visit sometimes the patients. Yeah, it's very hard time now.
Yeah, it's hard time for patients because they feel a bit stranger kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So our event will be in October, but yeah, also we like to know if you have any ideas or planning that you discussed about that, and also if you have any other exhibition or performance activity before that from now. Yeah, we'd like to hear about that.
For the project that we proposed, because of the pandemic time, I already try to think that it can use in kind of online platform. And I mean, online platform is not only for the festival, but it can use for long term.
Yeah.
This information I can update and use for the long term. And as you already know that we work on the art map, and our art map also online. And we plan to put the map as an app. And so I also talked with the programmer that it's possible to put the map of the World War II site that we propose you in the same way, like in the website and as an app. So but we use locally, right?
Okay.
It's
For Chiang Mai.
For the festival, need to think about it, what to deliver, because this will be for those who come locally and can use it. So I need to think more that for those who not here, how they can also make use of this. Or I'm not sure it's good or not good if we can do kind of a small documentary to take you to the place. I'm not sure. Only some highlight place. Not sure if it's a good idea or not, but yeah, an idea that to introduce some highlight of the place in the map as a video.
Okay. And finally, we cannot use a venue for this festival, so we have to make something only online.
Yes, understand.
So Yeah, but we still have like 2 months, so maybe we can think more.
Yeah. And yeah, if you have anything we can help about like things or people, we're very happy to help.
Yeah.
Your exhibition.
Yes, I think I need some help. I'm not sure it's easy for you, but because we plan to have this information, but information of each page is not long. It's like short, like years and name and maybe the function of the place or be a school or something like that. Short. We want to do it in Japanese language. Just because these kind of places is attract Japanese tourists because it's related to them. Yeah.
But anyway, Yuichi, you know the plan. She's plan. Like they gonna make the map. They use map of the World War II, right?
World War II.
You hear such kind of plan.
Okay.
So.
Wow.
But I also talk with the Pen Foundation for this help too. So
all right.
Maybe some word is very local. I'm not sure. But
okay.
So
but let you know if I need some help.
Yes. So anyway, can you decide your final plan till the mid of the September?
Yeah.
So and we can help your plan, TSC's plan.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds very interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. But we did not have chance to make it. But this time I think it's a good time.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit. You have to change a little bit about plan, which you thought the firstly.
Yeah. I mean for this project I proposed you, I want to focus only in the city of Chiang Mai. But actually the whole site is the whole north of Thailand that I want to work on in the future. But
really?
now, just for the city.
Okay.
But the good thing about online is the map can extend easily.
Yeah.
By online.
Yes. Have you ever done any online exhibition before?
Yes. I have one online exhibition right now. It's quite interesting project. I think they did not tell me where because it's online, but I think they live in New York. I guess they invite 100 filmmakers and artists to make one video of our life during the lockdown time, and they invite us to live in a online building. There is one road with many buildings, and the project name is the name of the road, I think. And in that building is kind of artist residence. Each window is one artist living there, and you click on the window, and that appear that artist.
Okay.
Yeah, but like every week they will open different building, new building. First they open 2 buildings with different artists from different country in that building. It's kind of artist residence, open studios kind of thing, but it's all
Okay. So it's virtual building, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Virtual residence.
I think it's a very interesting idea.
Yeah.
And then they invite the artists in the projects to gathering like every week or 2 weeks, some, just selecting some artists to discuss or talk online.
So you joined as one artist in the window?
Yes, I joined as one.
Yeah.
Yeah, please tell us the link of that project.
Yes.
Yeah. I send you the link.
Yeah, later.
Yeah. Great.
Idea.
What did you post? Did you post a video or any instructions?
Yeah, they only require 1 minute video. You
1
need to
minute.
make a new video of your life during the pandemic time, during the lockdown time. It's a life that everyone lonely, stay alone, you know, and don't meet anyone. Some people like that. And you want to, and every of you can look at their life, kind of thing.
Okay. Well, sounds very interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. And it's one more interesting about this project is they create one building for kids.
For kids.
For kids.
Oh, really?
And they invite kids, like I don't remember the age of the kids. They invite the kids to create the videos and also join. But not at the beginning. The kids project is a little bit later, but still in the same 2 months. In within the 2 months, they will show it up here.
So among all the buildings with each artist, there's one building only for kids.
One building for
Nice.
Very cute.
Yeah, must be cute. Great. Video.
So maybe the CAC original plan can connect to this situation, pandemic situation. It's maybe better than before, but it's so difficult. I mean, if your map project can connect to this situation, like pandemic situation, maybe it's so interesting. But it's difficult to connect something.
Yeah, actually the bigger idea of this project is connect to the pandemic anyway.
Oh, really?
Because it's like the war time. Pandemic time is like the war time.
As well. I see.
But it's difficult. But for this map, it's difficult to see that. But I took photos of the place. Place that you don't see the people. You know?
Already? You already took photo?
I took some places.
Oh, really?
Not all the places.
Okay.
But what we use in the project may be kind of drawing. I think at the beginning, the first idea, because we want to make a print map. But let's see.
Yes.
We can mix with some image. But maybe I'm not sure because I did not took all the places image. Only some of it. With the empty building. Because the empty time is only 2 months. After that, it's not empty anymore.
Yes. I see.
Yeah, 2 months time. But for the bigger time, bigger projects, I interview one old ladies who live nearby kind of the headquarters of Japanese army in Chiang Mai, near a temple. And I interview her during that time.
Oh, really?
And she, in the interview, she compared between the pandemic time and
really? That's interesting.
Yeah. But not sure how to use it because it's different.
Yes.
I may use it later for other projects. So but of course it's the same line, same.
Yes. I see. Okay. So think more.
I think you already joined, but we just made a Facebook group of the international collectives to join this festival, so that you can share experiences, ideas, devices. Hope that helps as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Please help.
Mhm.
Do you also create a website or something?
Yeah. We're gonna make a new website for this festival by online.
Yeah. Okay.
So we want to know what you want to do in this time by online. So maybe we can arrange our website for you for your plan.
Yeah. At first, I think I will do it under my CAC website.
Uh-huh.
But I will try to ask the programmer if we can share the same information to your site, not as a link, but as information that you also have it under your
Our website. Ne?
Yeah.
So maybe it's better for you to send your image, like what you want to do in our website. So maybe we can arrange by.
Maybe that's maybe first we try to do our site first.
Yeah. Mm.
And then I ask you to have a look if
Yes.
you can take it to your website.
Yeah, adjust to our website. Ne? I see. So can you do it till the mid of September? Because we're gonna start the make information our exhibition from the mid September.
Try to put it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will try to finish the whole list of the map.
Yes.
And start to talk with the programmer.
Actually, Yuichi is a professional of the website. So maybe.
No.
Yeah. So maybe we can.
I have some experience as director. I'm not a programmer though.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but maybe he can advise with you, like.
Maybe we can cooperate.
Yeah. Yes, cool.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Is there some question from you, Som, about this festival?
So the festival date is still the same, or not necessary to be that?
Yeah, same. October 15 to 18.
And during the time you want to do some activities online?
Yeah, maybe online symposium, like maybe last day or one day before last day.
Yeah, maybe
and maybe some collective do workshop or performance in during the period.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure now about my space.
Yes.
When it will be. But if there is something happening,
yes,
maybe we can share.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yuichi, is there some another topics or?
Yep, we're done.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so keep in touch, Som.
Keep in touch, and nice to talk to you.
Yeah, nice to talk to you. And if you need any help and question, please tell us.
Anytime, any topics.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for joining today.
Thank you for your time.
Talk more too.
So see you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a nice weekend.